she's going to talk about Zumba in her class. So if you want to sit down, you're more welcome.
Hi, as he said, I am Latanya Myers. Glad you could make it here to our workshop today. I've been teaching Zumba here for about 4 years now, and I don't know, do you know anything about Zumba? Any of you? I know you do. Does anybody know anything about Zumba? Have you ever been to a Zumba class? Okay.
High intensity aerobic workout with music?
Yeah, well, it's high and low. That's
high
the cool part about it. But I'm going to go ahead and let you in and know what it's all about. So I've got little notes. I don't leave anything out, forget anything. But Zumba, it's a high, it can be high intensity, but it also is a lower intensity. It kind of goes back and forth. So therefore, your heart rate goes up and it goes back down again, and so which is really a really great workout. Because it's the law of interval training and the law of aerobics, they've given it the name intermittent training, their own name. So anyway, Zumba, when I started Zumba about 9 years ago, I became totally addicted to it. And what got me, first of all, was the music. And the music, I don't know, if you ever are just somewhere where you can listen to music and it just grabs you. Are you guys like that? I'm like that. Whenever I hear something like a song I really love a lot, I don't know.
Yeah,
I just want
Rocky
to start
theme
dancing to it.
The Rocky theme song gets me going all the time.
Yes. So I'll be in the car and I'll be like, oh yeah, okay, I got to drive. Or you get in trouble and you might crash. But that's how I am. You know, when I hear a song, it really moves me, and that's what Zumba is meant to do. It's meant to move you, and because it is a workout, it's the type of workout that you don't feel like you're working out so much because you're having a great time. You're dancing, but yet at the same time you're moving your body and you're getting a great core workout, and you're also, you know, you're using your arms and your legs. So the more you put your body into it, the more you're going to get out of it. Okay, and also, it's a great way to relieve stress. I know our class, we have it in the morning time, so sometimes you're just waking up then, you haven't had a whole lot of stress yet that morning. but it's a good way to get your day started too, because then you go on to your classes and you feel more awake. So, you know, it is a great way to start the day. So I would really recommend it for that. And if you ever get a chance to go to any other Zumba classes, like in the evening time, which I don't have one, but there's other ones, you know, around town. But it's a wonderful way to just relieve stress, just let it all go. You don't want to think about your problems when that music starts. It's a wonderful way to just, I'm just going to dance, I'm going to let it all go, I don't care what anybody thinks. Okay, so I just want to tell you a little bit about the benefits of Zumba. First of all, like I said, it's a great core workout, and now depending on what you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. So the calorie burn is really up to you. If you're just moving like this, you're not going to get very much. You're not really going to burn calories very much. But if you are like, you know, you're like, okay, you're going to get your heart rates up, you're going to start sweating. Sweating is good. Even though you may not like to, but
not early in the morning.
So, but anyway, that is going to make a better calorie burn, and in 1 hour, you can burn between 400 and 500 calories in Zumba. So it's not bad. Also, non-intimidating atmosphere. I know if you see the Zumba moves at first, you can feel totally lost. It's all new, but it really takes a good 6 to 8 weeks to really, really feel comfortable, and I know that can be like almost an entire semester here, at least the first quarter. But the thing is, don't worry about getting the moves down. Just think about moving, and it's going to come together. You're going to eventually. It's just going to start becoming natural, and you'll get it. And I don't judge anybody on the way they dance. what I judge you on is your participation, that you have a good attitude, you're putting everything into this, that when you're here. And then also, you know, that you actually show up, you're not absent all the time, you're not tardy all the time. That's what I focus on, not how you're dancing. So don't ever worry about, like, oh man, I'm a horrible dancer. It's not important. Everybody has different dance skills and we're all different. Okay, and then also, you have the possibility to have a very good weight loss. With that, I say you must have good nutrition too, because that will really help you out a lot. Yeah, you can burn calories in class, but you know, if you don't, you know, also have good eating habits, you know, you may not see your weight budge. But there have been people with that, you know, you might lose a good 10 to 15 pounds just from getting that extra activity. So, okay, and also positive self-image. For me, definitely, it's as the longer I've been in Zumba and then also instructing Zumba, you know, it makes me feel better about myself. I've become more confident. You become when you start feeling better about your body and you start looking better, it, you know, reflects on the outside. You just, you know, you feel stronger on the inside and out. And so therefore, you know, getting a sculpted body, that's also a part of it. And that is also with using, you know, your muscles, putting everything into it like I talked about before. Using your core, you know, tighten up those muscles. Tighten up those arms, lift the legs, not be afraid to do that. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you a little bit about how Zumba started. Zumba was started by Beto Perez, and he is from Cali, Colombia. And like back in the mid-90s is when Zumba kind of like started, but not the company, okay? He didn't come to America yet. But when he was a kid, he was a good dancer, and he had done a lot. He had done some dancing, you know, and different odd jobs or whatever just to help pay the bills. He helped his mom to survive, and so when he became a teenager, he received a scholarship to this really prestigious dance academy, and so he graduated from there. He became a personal trainer and choreographer, and he did some choreography even for some like really big videos for dance groups and for artists, song artists out there. So I mean, he's very, very famous now, I guess you could say. But he came over to America in 2000, wanting to make this dream a reality, and I also didn't tell you how Zumba, how it actually began. When he was in Cali, one of his normal classes that he went to, that he instructed at, it was just a normal aerobic class, and he had forgot back then. Okay, this is the 90s. He forgot his tape, his cassette tape. So he brought in what he had, and he had his cassette tape in the car that was their cultural music. So he brought that into class, and he's like, okay, what can I do with this? Because this isn't our normal aerobic stuff. But anyway, he just started doing their cultural dancing because he knew it all, and so he made it repetitive where they could follow it and made it more. He like mixed it, made it a workout routine. And they absolutely loved it. They went crazy for it. They wanted to have it every week. And so he realized that he had something good there. And so that brings me to, we brought it to America in 2000. And then in 2001, he went into business with two other entrepreneurs, and they made Zumba a reality, okay? And became a big corporation business, and now they are all throughout the world. We have over 200,000, let's see, I wrote this down, because 200,000 locations, and there's like over 15 million people that are in Zumba that we know of. And also, they are in 180 countries now. I mean, it's everywhere. It's very popular. So, and now I would like to go ahead and tell you a little bit about our dance styles that we do. Now Zumba is, we have, it's all about world culture. And yes, it is Latin culture. A lot of it is Latin culture because of Beethoven. But he does mix in other cultures. So there's, let's see, there's flamenco, which, that's from Spain. But some of our 4 main dance groups, is what he, so what they mainly use in Zumba is merengue and salsa, reggaeton, and cumbia. Now merengue it originated in Dominican Republic. Salsa, it was influenced by Cuba and Africa, but it actually became very popular over here in New York and in Florida in the early 1900s. So I thought that was, wow. So really, salsa, it gained its popularity later on. So, and then reggaeton is Jamaican influences. It's from Puerto Rico and Panama. And then cumbia, now that would be Beethoven's original custom music from where he's from in Cali. And then also it was also influenced from Africa and also Europe, but mainly in South America, that's cumbia is one of their main dance styles. So I was trying to think of some other dance styles. There's even some African drum beats. All kinds of stuff, and we can put in our own dance style from where we're from in our country. Because it's open to everything. So I do a good mix of all different styles of dancing in here. And so when you do a Zumba dance, basically what it consists of, when you're in a verse of the song, it's going to be repetitive. You're going to pick something to do, say like I'm going this way and I'm going this way, and then when we get to the verse, say like I'm gonna do something like this, okay? And then when you get to like a bridge of the song, then it might change a little bit. We might do something a little differently. So, but the idea is it's repetitive, so that everybody can catch on and follow it, and get a workout at the same time. So, so much are we doing on time?
Probably
I know we went over a little bit. So, okay, so what I want to do is just kind of write down the 4 dances for you, just so you can kind of see what it's about a little bit. So merengue is just like a 3-step, and there's merengue march, okay, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So, or you can go like that, yeah, and that's the basic merengue style. We add a lot of other stuff to it. This is the Beethoven shuffle. Okay, and then the next one is salsa. I'm kind of like rushing through this. Now salsa, I know when you see it on TV, they're like, and now I'm not ballroom, I like Judaism, the ballroom dancing. But Zumba salsa is a little different, it's a little easier. Not that it's not somewhat hard to catch on to at first, it's like, what? But it's a 4-step, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your kind of beginner move. And then if you get it down, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4. You can like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, and then there's then you go forward salsa, and then there's the other leg. So that's basic salsa moves. Reggaeton. Now that's the one that it's a little newer. If you look anything up on it, it's more like what's done in the club, maybe more twerking, or you go around in a circle. It's a little bit more sexier, I guess you could say. And then cumbia. Now cumbia, this is cumbia. You're swinging your hips while you're moving your foot back and forth. And in cumbia, it's like a heavy, light beat in the songs. So you're like this, dun, 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 And then here's the other side. So, and then they do stuff like this. We have a song that we're doing in class like that. And that's what I wanted to leave you with. I just wanted to show you a little clip of the song. I'm not even going to play the whole thing because I know it would be too long. But first of all, is there any questions?
You guys ever whipper nay nay, stinky leg?
I thought about it. My daughter's like, Mom, don't do that song. But no, we are doing that song Fun right now. It's been on the radio. So I try to put different things that are popular, and also there's going to be a lot of songs you don't know. But whatever I do, I try to make it fun. There's a song that we do, a clap snack song, and everybody seems to really love that one. And yeah, but and then also I wanted to say too that a lot of guys I guess they're kind of afraid to take the class, but we have guy instructors, even in Joplin we do. So don't be afraid of it. Show the guys out there, be like, don't be afraid of this class. And if it's something that looks feminine that I'm doing, just make it more masculine. Just like say like I'm going around in a circle, like that. Be more masculine about it, where the women are like, it's just all in the way you move your body, and you guys can keep it masculine. And if you look up anything on YouTube, you can see some of the other guy instructors. Well, some of them may not look so. It just depends on the instructor. But Vito's very, very masculine, and he's awesome to watch. So, okay. Do I have a chance to show them just like a few little clips? Do we have time, or do we need to move on? We can move on. Okay. So anyway, so if you would like to be a part of my class this coming semester, I am going to be in the Health and Science building this time instead of in here. And it will be Mondays and Wednesdays at 10 o'clock. So I hope you'll be a part of the class.
It's a nice dance studio over there.
We have a good time in here. Yeah. So nice to meet you all, and
thank you.
Have a good time. See you later.
You guys
You guys totally got off without having to do Zumba. I can't believe it.
Yeah, no,
She goes your way.
I would have, but we couldn't find enough cons.
Well, hi. You can dance with us. I'm recording.
You're recording? Oh boy.
Yeah, I got a new job title.
What is it? Oh man.
I work for Project State.
How wonderful.
Right. What's up? I'm good. Guess what? I got engaged.
Congratulations. Oh my goodness.
And he two steps.
And he too?
He drags his foot, but he two steps.
Don't drag your foot. Pick it up.
No, he drags it. Are you guys gonna do your super awesome tournament routine?
This is putting the music in the machine is Judy Schneider. She's our ballroom dancing instructor. And she has a very awesome dance room, dance studio, whatever you want to call it, over in the Health Science building. I was there the other day, and that's where LaTanya said she's going to be teaching her Zumba class in the spring. It's a little bit longer than this, but
Oh yeah, it's 25 by 50.
so
it's really awesome.
It has mirrors too. So
It has a wall of mirrors, it has a wall of windows that look out onto the football stadium. It has a sprung maple floor on it. It is heaven. It is the best kept secret in the university. Nobody knows it's there because it's all over. All the dental girls and guys know it's there. But it's an awesome place. So I'm considering, you all are considering looking at these classes, right? Okay. Well, I teach a ballroom dance class, and you may think ballroom is like, oh, old school, it's just waltz and foxtrot and all that stuff. Well, really, it's not. We cover at least 5 or 6 dances every semester, and I just survey you guys and say, okay, what do you want to learn? We can do salsa, bachata, cha-cha, East Coast swing, West Coast swing, tango, foxtrot, two-step, waltz. What else do we know? We're doing Lindy Hop right now because we're dying. You know, it's a real aerobic workout for us. But anything you guys want to learn, I am willing to teach. And we usually learn about 4 or 5 steps of each dance. And we'll spend, 2.5 weeks or so. And then we'll do a little test because I have to grade you on something. And then we'll go on to the next one. We do have evening dances. So we haven't had one this semester because we only know two dances. But you can come in.
Is it okay if I walk?
Come on in, Nicholas. Yes, you bet. All right. Yay! And we always need guys. But I teach all the girls to follow, or to lead as well, because you may want to teach your partner how to lead too. So that's real important. So here's what I'm thinking. Let's learn something. You want to? Okay. If you don't have tennis shoes on, just take your shoes off. Come on out. So we could do it fast or we could do slow. What do we want to do? Slow. Okay. We're going to learn a waltz. We're going to learn a waltz. Move out this way. Here we go. Okay. So you know what? We're going to face this way. Whoa, my gosh, you're going to Whoa, spread out. So a waltz, it just goes 1, 2. Nicholas, join us. It goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Do this with me. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're just going to go, starting on our left foot. Down, up, right, up, left, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. There's an element of rhythm involved in this. Up, down, up, right, up, left, up, right, up, left, up, right. Greg, you should join us. Down, down, up. So we're just going to do it in a box. So it would look, I'm going to do the roll. We're going to eventually go for this, a box step. Down, up, down, up. Seen it anywhere? Oh, come on, yes you have. If you watched any movies at all, you've seen this. So, left foot forward, right foot to the side, and left foot close. Now your weight's on your left foot. We're going to go back with the right. Back right, side left, and close. You've made a box. And forward left, right, together. Back right, left, together. You don't have to know your right from your left, but eventually by the end of the time you usually do. And right, side, together. Left forward, side, together. Right back, side, together. And 1, 2, 3, right. 4, 5, 6. Now down. Up, and down. Up. That's the hardest part, down. On the balls of the feet, way up there. Down, up, left, up, together, right, up, together. Okay, ask a person to dance. Would you be my partner? Introduce yourself to this person. You guys good? You're good? Yes. Here. You be partners? Yeah. You be partners? Ready?
We're going to follow them.
Okay. Now we're just going to go. We're just going to face each other. All right. Now, and by the way, this is one of the best parts of ballroom dance. You get to know the people in your class really, really well. Okay. So I want one person to face this mirror. What is that direction? West? If it's a guy, you're the leader. Nicholas, turn around. There you go. Here we go. Leaders, you're going to bend your left knee and you're going to go forward left. Followers, you're going to bend your right knee and you're going to go backward right. And step, side, together. Yes! Step, side, together. Step, side, together. Step, side, together. We're waltzing 2, 3, and down. Up, and down. Up and down. Up. Okay, now we're going to do one final thing. His left hand goes up, leader's hand. Her hand goes right here. This is her eye level. His right hand goes under her arm and on her shoulder blade. And her right hand goes right here under his deltoid muscle. Are we ready? And step, side, together. Step, side, together. Step, side, together. We're waltzing 2, 3, and waltzing 2. Okay, we gotta try this again because we're really
You ladies have it down. Just make sure we're.
I don't know how to make this play.
Oh.
Here we go. Ready? Ready? And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Up, step, up, step, up. Yay! Okay, so that's a waltz step, that's a box step. So just have a seat for a minute. And you learned that really well and really quickly. I'm going to have my students show you a little bit about waltz. We've done 2-step and we have done waltz. So let's see. Can you two be partners? Okay, and Hannah does everything. She does lead, follow, fire, okay. So let's see if we can find it. And one of the things, like I said, you guys take some really difficult classes here, really difficult, and you need some stress relievers. This is a wonderful, wonderful stress reliever. And you get to know people. It's just a really great thing to do. And like I said, we do swing dance, we get to cooking, we get to going fast too, but this we just decided to do a slow one. So if I can find the music I'm looking for. Oh,
Charles.
yeah, we're doing Lindy Hop right now. We walk out of there and we're winging wet. Okay. We know 3 or 4 steps. Here's our box. Turning box. Underarm turn. Reverse turn when you're ready. Twinkle. Some of these have really strange names. Open twinkle. Passing twinkle if you remember it. I choreographed for this. They took how many? 2 semesters? Yes. 2 semesters of dance, and I said, man, these kids need to be pushed a little further. So I choreographed this dance for them, and it shows a little bit more about what you can do in waltz. Do I expect this of every person who takes my class? No. But just to show you, you can take it as far as you want.